The fact that universe itself actually is not just a blob with nothing, but there are laws that govern the universe consistently across all of the universe, from this edge of the universe to that edge of the universe. And these are known as nomological arguments for God's existence. There are some type of particular order, not just fine-tuning, but order. This is different from fine-tuning. This type of ordered universe with coherent and consistent laws itself is not something that you would expect under an atheistic universe, because under an atheistic universe you have laws or you don't have laws, you have chaotic laws or you don't have any laws, you have nothing, and having laws is the same. You can't expect that there are orderly laws and consistent laws. Whereas in a theistic universe, we can expect that the universe is governed by some specific laws. And not just that, but there is another argument you can build on it, which is a very new argument built by Brian Cutter, and he explains how there is nomological arguments and there is nomological harmony, which is, if you look at the initial state of the universe, those laws that we have, the laws actually apply on the universe and then give out different new states. They generate new states, and then those new states generate new states within the universe. But the law is not just a law that is applying on the initial state, it applies on all the states of the universe, which shows that there is some kind of harmony between the specific law and that state, which then gives rise to new states, and the law is still applicable on that state.
This sort of initial set of laws, which are applied to this line of development, like the history of the universe as it goes through these different stages, and it turns from one state into another. For example, the Big Bang, you just got this huge spread of energy, and then that spread of energy spreads it out, which allows for the conditions for the early stages of matter to appear, like quarks and electrons, etc. That's one stage. And then that stage develops into another stage where atoms start to form, and that stage changes into another stage where those atoms start to collect, creating stars and planetary systems, and you, like, so on and so forth. You've got this development of stages in the history of the universe, which inevitably gives rise to this particular moment, this particular stage, where you now have living organisms that talk and communicate and do
And then the mapping of the laws are formulated specifically in that sense, that every state of the universe they apply. But in a naturalistic universe, you can imagine a different mapping that just maps onto the first stage and then stops, or maps onto the second stage, and then the harmony isn't there between the law and the change of states of the universe.